Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing great. You already know I'm back with more job opportunities for you. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the jobs. All the links will be in the description bar. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So let's go ahead and get into the jobs, and one of them is going to be a part-time job, and you only have today and tomorrow to apply for this job. And so this is going to be a job coming from OakView Group. I posted this company on my channel for the first time last year, so this is going to be my second time posting them. They tend to have some pretty good positions and decent pay, okay? They're looking for a temporary part-time HR coordinator to work remote, of course. This listing will expire on 5/31/2024, and this job is going to pay between $30 to $35 an hour. So if you do have HR experience, check this one out. This position is going to end on July 31st, 2024. So if you're out of work right now, you want to make some extra money for right now, check this one out. And so with this job, you're going to create and post accurate job descriptions for new and transitioning accounts. You're going to work with hiring managers and HRBP to complete job offer details. And you're going to track the applicant process through ICIMS and contact applicants to follow up as necessary. You're going to run daily onboarding reports for new accounts and provide general onboarding support to hiring managers and applicants. And you will have HR support duties as needed. So they do want you to have 1 to 2 years of experience in HR. Previous experience in ICIMS is preferred, and familiarity with FLSA, excellent communication and interpersonal skills, and be able to work independently and in a team environment, and be proficient in Microsoft Office, okay? So definitely go ahead and check this one out. So let's move on to the next job. I really like this one right here. It's coming from the company AmeriHealth, and they're looking for a member services specialist to work part-time from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you've been looking for a weekend part-time job, this is an option for you. The only downside, which I always talk about, is the fact that they may have training during the week, which is most of the time the case with these type of part-time jobs, okay? So let's get into the details. Perform Care Pennsylvania is looking for a weekend member service specialist part-time. And so with this job right here, you're going to be responsible for the intake processes of Perform Care. This position is responsible for answering the telephone and explaining the operation of Perform Care to the members when they call, completing intake information regarding the member, explaining procedures for accessing services to members, coordinating and interfacing with the medical assistance transportation program as necessary to assist members in securing transportation to scheduled appointments, completing bed searches as necessary for IP and SA bed requests through the initialization of the Perform Care grievance and complaint process, also explaining a member's rights as requested, and providing additional resources to the member, such as a member handbook and a list of in-plan providers from the member's geographic region, and complete data entry of requests and authorizations. So for this job right here, you will need a bachelor's degree from an accredited college or university. That's required. 1 to 3 years of behavioral health experience is preferred. Excellent written and verbal communication skills, and previous customer service in a call center environment and data entry experience is preferred. At least 1 year of experience in mental health and or human services is required, or equivalent background and experience that would translate well into this position. Also, the ability to communicate well verbally and in writing with members and all other internal and external customers, be able to use PCs in a window-based environment, and of course this is remote work from home. So at the time of me doing this voiceover, I am not sure what the pay is for this job. If I do find it, you will see it on the screen right now. Let's move on to the next job. The next job is coming from the company Vita Health, and they're looking for a clinical care coordinator. And so with this job right here, you're going to clearly communicate Vita Health services and offerings to patients, parents, and referrers by answering inbound call center lines and outreach to people inquiring about their services to help people quickly get access to care. You will create an optimal customer experience and to guide new patients through registration and scheduling. You're going to ensure that a high percentage of referred patients are connected to care. You do need to be a superb listener and an empathetic guide, and be able to help resolve any ambivalence that may come up when someone is contemplating making a change. You will assist clinicians with other scheduling and referral needs and manage reminders as needed. And you're going to respond to inquiries via phone, text, email, and health record request. You're going to accurately enter data regarding patient roles, referrals, and demographics in the electronic health record in a timely manner, and document all interactions with patients and providers across various mediums. You're going to also work with patients and other internal and external organizational verticals, so that can be clinical operations, business development, and credentialing. And so this job is going to pay between $20 and $22 an hour. Some bachelor level education in counseling, social work, therapy, or equivalent is preferred, and you may currently be enrolled. Relevant work experience helping people access healthcare is preferred. Customer service or call center experience is a plus. Bilingual is a plus, and previous experience in the use of electronic medical records, multiple phone lines, and Google Office Suite in a work setting is preferred. You do need to be able to have the ability to work evenings and weekends. You do need to have awareness of behavioral health therapy modalities such as motivational interviewing, clinical licensure types, and levels of care required. They are going to provide you with an Apple laptop, and a monitor is available upon request, and you will have the remote freedom to work within the US, okay? So let's move on to the next job. This one right here is coming from the company MSA, and they're looking for a data processor. And so with this job right here, you're not going to be talking to anyone or anything like that. You're going to be verifying and validating reports and data. They want you to have familiarity working with names, addresses, and product identification, such as UPCs and SKUs is a plus. You're going to operate interactive matching programs and perform miscellaneous tasks such as editing, coding, researching, and validating data, and independently complete routine assignments. You're going to recognize problems, notify appropriate parties, and assist in solution, and gain industry and client-specific knowledge to perform quality control. You will attend ongoing training to achieve personal, professional, and technical improvement, and take full ownership and accountability for your work. And so you will need a high school diploma or equivalent, PC familiarity, including basic PC software skills, working knowledge of Microsoft Office applications, including Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Internet Explorer. Also, basic internet navigation experience is required. You must work 40 hours per week, plus overtime when required, and you must apply an organized approach to performing tasks, and night and weekend hours may be required. So the next job is coming from the company Drury Hotels. They're looking for a virtual national data assistant. And so this is a full-time job. Your primary focus is going to be administrative support to ensure maximum selling times for sales team. You're going to provide support to groups, meetings, and business development. And so with this job, they just want you to be able to clearly communicate. This job also requires proficiency in data entry and computer skills, to include typing at 55 words per minute. And so you will also need to have strong attention to detail, organizational skills, and a basic understanding of Microsoft Outlook. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all they say about this particular job. I'm not sure of the pay. If I find it, you will see it on the screen right now. Okay, everybody, so those are all of the jobs that I have for you today. As I said before, all of the links are going to be in the description bar for you. You guys know, if you have any questions or any comments, you can leave those below. And as usual, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and good luck to everyone who applies for the jobs.